night, deeper every tick, yeah. Red arrows raining, charts of suicide dive. I see the bottom, swear it's only 5. One more layer, tell myself it's strategic, but leverage is laughing, carving up my ticket. Bitcoin sitting pretty, no blade on his skin. Spot just breeze, let the storm blow through again. Me, I'm diving head first, palms wide and bleeding, catching a knife, convinced I'm succeeding. Every ticket falls, I whisper this is the turn, but the cut gets deeper, blood starts to burn. No liquidation on spot, just time to wait it out. But I'm feeding the blade, screaming there's no doubt. Catching the knife, bleeding out slow, telling myself it's genius while I lose control. One more head, one more this time it bounces, but the blade keeps cutting, no mercy, no ounces. Catching a knife, risky as it, averaging down straight into my own self spot. BTC's calm, no blood on the floor, but I'm catching a knife. Margin calls, screaming, phones on fire. Red, double down, harder, got nothing left in my head. It's just temporary, it's just a shakeout. But the knife's twisting deeper, no way to fake out. Friends cashed early, posted their wins and bounced. I'm still here bleeding, clinging to the plan I announced. Spot just floats quiet, no rope around his neck, but I'm catching the knife, choking on my own wreck. Every slice I take, I say this time it's mine, but probabilities laughing, stats don't lie. Calm spot, investment, no blade to survive. Leverage is war, and I'm still alive. Catching the knife, bleeding out slow, telling myself it's genius while I lose control. One more head, one more this time it bounces, but the blade keeps cutting, no mercy, no ounces. Catching the knife, risky as it, averaging down straight into my own self spot. BTC's calm, no blood on the floor, but I'm catching the knife. Still catching the knife. Ay, why do we chase the falling steel? Think we're heroes, think we'll make the deal. Knife keeps dropping cuts through hope and pride. One wrong tick and it's liquidation time. Switch to spot, let the acid breathe free. No blade, no blood, just you and the sea. But the thrill of the catch, that rush in the vein, keeps us grabbing the knife again and again. Catching the knife, bleeding out slow, telling myself it's genius while I lose control. One more head, one more pray for the bounce, but the blade keep falling, no mercy, no ounces. Catching the knife, risky as hell, averaging down straight into my own self spot. BTC's calm, no blood on the floor, but I'm catching the knife, still catching the knife.
One way or another, I'm gonna rug ya. One way or another, I'm gonna rug ya. I'm gonna rug ya, rug ya, rug ya. One way or another, I'm gonna do it soon. Maybe next week, maybe this afternoon. I smile in the telegram, act like I care. Detached, sweet, ironic sneer, while I'm moving my bags to a fresh wallet somewhere. One way or another, I'm gonna rug ya.
Check,
I'm
1, 2, 1, 2.
gonna rug ya, rug ya, rug ya. One way or another, I'm taking all the liquidity. You'll be left with nothing but my apology. I post cute memes and say we're going to the moon while I'm quietly draining the whole damn room. You think I'm your sister, you think I'm your friend, but I'm counting my
Ladies and gentlemen, Pepe is here for the turkey.
crypto cowboy.
Those are the moon or
alimony bags.
Rock.
Subscribe to Road Dawg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dawg.
Somebody left the buttons on again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, you're watching Late Night Crypto with Road Dawg, and we're going on just a little bit earlier because, well, the late nights are starting to get to me now. You might see me earlier, you might see me during the daytime. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out, trying to see if we're going to stay in the game or not here. We're watching Bitcoin on the 6-minute time frame, doing a little zigzag action right here. Just exactly what you need just to blow up your account. You think you got it. Oh, it came and stopped you. It just you can get stopped out so easy unless you just got a little sequence where you're just nailing the ups and the downs on this just little squeezing triangle that we got here. Consolidation over here. Is she getting ready to blast off or drop like a rock? I think that's what we'd all like to know, right? I don't think on the 6-minute or the 1 minute it's going to give us the answers over here. I think that's where they want you to be at so they can chop you the F up over here. All these moving averages crossing over, crossing bearish, crossing bullish, crossing contradictory to each other. I got a 100 about to cross negative where the 50 went and go to, and one just said, it's ready to go. And there we go. What have we got over here on this tiny 1 minute time frame? Is there anything over here that's worth even playing with? Got a 618 retracement over here. That's a little hopeful. 50 moving average over the 200. And it's got that 100 across it. I just mentioned that may bring us down. And it's not a safe ride over here, but I mean, if we wanted to take a trade, we'd probably find a trade. But is it going to pay you anything, or is it just going to leave you in disappointment again? Whether you're longing or you're shorting, slonging. You see where we keep losing our levels here. We keep coming up, and it just seems like more down than not. Just lately we got the higher lows, but that's on the 1 minute. You know, that can change. You zoom out a little bit more. This is our range that we seem to be in. Now, according to this, we are at the bottom of the range and should go up to the top of the range if we want to play that idea. I'm just watching these other moving averages over here on these smaller time frames cross over bearishly. You got your 600 over your 800, your 360s crossing over it, 200 already crossed over them a while back. It appears that on this particular time frame, that 100 moving average, we can't get too very far away from it. So if we were to come up to anything utilizing this other indicator, I would say it would probably be this point of control idea right here. Somewhere in this neighborhood, about 59,700, if we're that lucky to get there. She has a chance to make a higher high this time and probably take it out. Is that worth trading? Only if we can go up from here. Otherwise, if we're just chopping around, then we're just messing around, man. I'm over here trying to figure out if I should take a trade. I've been waiting. I've got this new account set up over here on Blofin. Now, if you ask me, Road Dawg, what would you do if you had $1,000 put in the market? Well, I'll tell you what I would do. And exactly what I did over here. I put you send 1,000 over, you get up 998 or something like that. You know, it's never $1,000 even when you send it to the exchanges with all the little ins and outs that we go through. But I've got basically 900 of it over here on spot. And most of it, I think, has been set up in some trades, unless I screwed that up. At Fibonacci areas. And then 100, take 10% of it and put in futures. Because if there's any way to lose all of this, it's in futures. So I wouldn't want to put half of it or the majority of it over in futures, because and a $100 account in futures doesn't sound all that exciting. And it's not. It takes a lot more effort to grow a $100 account over there. As I have not been able to successfully do it on my $100 challenges for the past 3 months. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to sit over here and tell you I'm making $1,000 a day while I'm throwing in $10,000 to my account on the Sly or anything like that. So we're just coming over here with a brand new fresh account and seeing if we can't ruin it. But the difference I'm doing over here this time is that I'm only going to trade here on stream. I'm not going to be trading off stream on this one. And we can go back and track it and everything, because they've got all this cool stuff over here. Order histories. We can get our once I find it again, how you've done over time, your profit and loss and everything. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's a little clicky button. Oh, that's not me, though. All right, so looking for a trade idea over there. Am I missing one right now? If I'm trying to get in and take it up here to 60,300, we can go up $1,000. If we can go up $1,000. What does this look like? Our 1 hour is giving us to go to. Looks like we might be able to get a little traction out of it. I just think it'll be a little lackluster. I feel like I'm in way too late at the moment because all I see is this resistance right up ahead over here. So me to get in at 59,500 just to maybe get rejected, $200 up, doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense for me. So I may be sitting this one out for a moment. Hey, people hanging out with the turkey, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Every once in a while, we do have to do a few little commercials around here and milky cereal.
Part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milky cereal in my bowl.
In my bowl.
Mom's in life forever, that's good for.
And also, good ass coffee. Let me give you the big one while I fix this light over here.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow.
Good ass coffee.
Coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up.
Good ass
coffee in your cup.
Nothing like a little good ass coffee to get you going late at night and keep you up all night. That's what I found out. It tastes like ass at the same time. Good and ass at the same time. All right, so looking over here on total ES or altcoins, we're still in a downward spiral. I've got this target about 133 trillion. I expect us to come down to. I would be interested in buying some spot altcoins in this area, I believe. Taking a closer look at the markets over there. Meanwhile, when we get back to the regular markets tomorrow, and they've got this crazy thing going on with a lower high. If it's a head and shoulders, I don't know. It doesn't fit my definition, but I know some people will be looking at that idea, and maybe it'll play out just the same. Lower high, lower low is usually what we find out there. And if we have a one-to-one move from that little guy, we can be coming down a little closer to this dotted line to retest the all-time highs back in February and March. Maybe we'll bounce from there and go in our happy little asses way. But this falling down, it could have an effect on crypto. Sucks if it does. And Bitcoin dominance looks like she's working on her way down if she wants to do it. You can see a lower high here, breaking this trend line, bearish retest to the downside. But we are at some areas of support. Let's see what happens here. If this comes down, it helps altcoins a little bit. Not as much as this guy just rocketing straight up. And meanwhile, our Tether Dominance that we've been tracking just keeps on going up to its record high areas over here. Gosh darn, almost getting them. I'm going to put a little line right there. Put a little gray line. Kind of let us know when we get past that. Now, I expect us to go a little bit higher this time since we got a lot of new outside money coming into all this stable coin. Seems like it's a lot better than those Bitcoin and the altcoins. I think it likes the tokenized stocks pretty good, though. And let me get a few little levels marked out right over here for this little guy. So, wow. Looking at 10.25% for a minute. I think we might be able to get a little higher, closer to 11% gains over here. We're not quite. We're just a little over 9 right now. These would be some areas that would be interesting to look at getting into altcoins, but we're not there just quite yet. Speaking of altcoins, for the 8 people hanging out, this is what they're looking like today. Synapse is up. What the hell? What happened to Velvet? Velvet? What the hell happened to Velvet? We'll get into the altcoins very shortly. Right now, here on the very tiny 1 minute time frame, you're getting that red dot. Over leveraged stochastics are buried at the top right there. Your RSI is buried at the top. You got a lower high in. Is this the time to short? Is this the time to short before we can go down? And I don't know what to tell you. I would say that's probably a good one. Your point of control is also coming in just a wee bit up there. Let us now zoom out and go to a different chart and take a look at Bitcoin on some bigger time frames. We're going to go to the weekly time frame because, well, why not? I need a good weekly time frame over here. Oh, here's one. We'll use this one. All right, so sucks that we broke a trend line. Sucks that we broke that 900 moving average, this yellow line right here. I mean 200 moving average on the weekly. That's officially like major bearish. Now we haven't closed the candle below it yet, but unless we get our happy asses back up to about $63,000 in the next little bit. I guess we have. Let me come over to the regular candle. Yeah, we closed below it. We have closed below that, suckers. We are officially bearish now. Next target area is about 46,000. A lot of people calling for 48. There's another trend line, I believe. No, there's not. Just me, a mystery line sitting over there. There are no more trend lines to be had over here, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. That was all she wrote. So, is it going to come down? I would say with this 50 moving average crossing over that 100 like it is trying to do right now, if you see that, then hell yes, we're getting ready to come on down. Welcome to the Bear Shows, ladies and gentlemen. I was being bullish as long as I could, but we broke the rules, broke the trend line, we broke the moving average, and now finally this 9 moving average crossed bearishly on the weekly. Now I don't think it'll be a straight down thing. I think that they will definitely jank us around through here like they have been, but then one of these days we'll get that nice big old drop. Something to want to unwind in this market, and I'm scared to figure out what the hell that's going to be. The only safe strategy that I've got right now, other than trying to wait till we have a good up day, a good green day when everybody's flagged to the upside. Oh, we're going up to 90,000. Short the hell out of it. The higher low, the lower high. And right now that looks this, well, one, it would be the 200 moving average. Two, it would be the 9 moving average, about 70,000. I would say if you went to 70,000, we would not feel like shorting. That would be a hard call. Well, that would be a hard one to make right there. So we're short. We're above the 200. We're not back in the trend line yet. I don't know, man. I think it's going to do it. We're in a bad spot with Bitcoin right now and altcoins in general, in my personal opinion. However, there's been some that's been doing some things, and we'll get to those in just a second. Right here on the daily, we're below the 9 moving average. That always kind of sucks a little bit. We did hit a little area that we could get a little bounce from, and I think that we did, right? That's 113 area right there. We got that a couple of days ago, and now we might be coming back to test it. It might be edging just a little bit lower here, but we'll put you in there. Mr. 113 looks so hopeful. As hopeful. Not as hopeful anymore. I feel a little bearish today. I don't want to get too bearish though, because, well, there is some weekly. Let's go back to the weekly. I don't want to just be totally bad. There is some weekly bullish divergence that's forming. The problem is, stochastics haven't quite bottomed out just yet. I'd say we're going to get those stochastics to bottom out if we're in a bear market. Just kind of goes with it. So a little bit more of a downward push, I believe we could be getting, but let's look for our next support level, which is where we've been before, 58,200. If we go down below that, again, our 360 moving average is at 46,000. Let's see if we can get a little confluence for some downside right there. That would be our full 1-to-1 move to the 1618. That would be pretty brutal. That would be pretty brutal. To 45,000. One of the areas I want to look at is this little guy right here, about 53,500. We'll mark that little guy 272 fib. Let me do a little quick backup here before I get too antsy on some of those guys. We'll go from this high down to this low right here. Yeah. Perfect. Almost a 618. Okay, yeah. So, and we're going to add this little guy right here. You're the bigger one. Let me put you up a little bit. All right, so I got a couple of 272 variations right there too to help us. They're helpful to catch some of those little pivot points where we'll be able to catch a little scalp long or something of that nature. But for the most part, the trend is down, and it has been down. And the only thing that's been working is shorting the tops the best that you can. Now, on those days when there's a flag to the upside, has been proven to be the best days to ride her little happy ass down. The only thing we can do right now is follow trend lines, right? And that's about the best one that we've got going on right there. A little deviation from it says maybe we can get a little higher and we'll get a little breakout of it, but still kind of puts the brakes on about 62,400, 62,500, right around where this 50 moving average is. And here on the 8 hour, stochastic's coming down, had a red dot. It's not looking too great right now for Bitcoin, unless you're on the smaller time frames just trying to get that hopium where they're just trying to chip away at you, man. So 3 times we came down to this area, and there are a lot of wicks that are pressing up. You can really see it on the 4 hour, and there's a lot of wicks pressing up now. The only thing different was we had hope of regaining that 9 moving average and letting it cross the 21, and it did that, and we got nothing from it. And now we got the opposite happen right now where this 9 is crossing bearish over the 21. That should be some more downward pressure. We probably just haven't felt it just yet. Come over and look at our MACD on the 4 hour, and you can see, well, she's not very happy either. She's doing a slow little rollover too. So as bullish as I would like to be, that maybe man, we're at this area of support. We can long it and go into Monday and Tuesday, and they'll pump us up like they always do. Well, you are above a trend line right now in the smaller time frame. I mean, that's a play. It's a play. Is it the play of the day? With everybody being as bearish as they are right now, maybe we could get a little bit of that pushy up. I just don't trust how far it's going to go. I am more bearish now, if you haven't noticed, and I explain why. But not only do you have a lot of buy pressure under here, you got a lot of sell pressure over here. This market is confused. 36 minutes is trying to get over that 9 moving average. We got over the 9 moving average on any of the other smaller time frames. Not really cleared it on the 15 yet. Not really cleared it there. We have cleared it on the 3 minute, but now we're retesting it, and all these moving averages are all just bunched up together, but in a negative fashion, right? 200, 150, 21, and 9. Now, this would be a good chance for them to flip-flop and either cross bullishly or just fall over and cross negatively. And guys, I don't know. I can't tell you what they're going to do. I'm going to come down to this 1 minute time frame. And one thing I look at here, we got a 618. We got a double bottom situation over here, and we could get one more move to the upside. Is my stupid ass going to play it? I probably freaking will, because I'm bored and pissed off and just kind of not very happy today. We're having one of those days. Am I going to go 30x leverage? I probably will with a tiny amount here. I mean, a tiny amount of this account. Should have planned it out, but my stop loss is going right below this low that we had over here. Stop loss is going right below the low we had over here, right there. I am risking on this $100 count, which is $92, give or take. It wasn't a perfect 100. 66 cents. That's 0.6% basically of what we got to work with. Now, it's probably a stupid move. Stochastics are up and they're wanting to come down. I'm not feeling very confident about this move whatsoever, but we'll risk it for the biscuit. The reason I'm putting my stop loss below the last one over here, so I can get stopped out real quick. If she comes and takes this trend line, well, she's probably rolling over with a lower high anyway, so. Or she's just going to wake me out and then bump up. Whatever. And they do that. But I'm not going to put too much on the table right there. Small trade on the small account, and it's probably a dumbass move, to be honest with you. Probably a dumbass move. Stuff over here on the... Oh, I'm on the 10-second chart. No wonder it looks so good. Yeah, okay. All right, 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart. We just took a dumbass long right there. Not even at my areas. Not even at my areas right there. 9 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start getting into some of these altcoins. I want to put my little marker in the chat over here. And if you got anything you want to take a look at or share with us, or I don't know, you can do that. And in the meantime, I'm going to come over here and take a look at Velvet because I think it's been on a crazy run. Velvet, we've been looking at it, and I never did get into it. Or if I did, I didn't stay in it very long. I remember you being over here, and I was very skittish about, after that move, if you get back up there. Definitely not the time to get back in right now. But we can find some pivot points to where this little booger might just turn his little happy ass around. Take us a little short right there. 213 if we can get back up there. That would be quite the impressive one right there. That's the target I got that we can hit on it. I don't know why. That's a come up 50 cents up to almost $2. Shout out to anybody who played that one. I did not play that one. But we did look at it. And I'm not sure that I even liked it when we looked at it. I don't know that I trusted it as much. Here on the 4 hour, yeah, totally not sustainable. You can expect something similar to this, I would expect, right? But so far, so interesting. Still about the 9 moving average. Let me come over and say hello to all you guys. How you guys doing over here? We got Dave P in the house tonight. Shout out to Dave P being number 1 tonight. You're number 1, Dave. Number 1. Dog whistle. King Hell's in the house. Good to see you, King Hell. Thanks for being here. Geo Gems. How you doing, Geo Gems? Good to see you. Prefer the shorter, good-ass coffee. Well, I did cut it off a little earlier. Oh, Watchman says, hey, y'all. How you doing? Should be turkeyish. Damien Wins says, good evening. How you doing, Damien? Good to see you. Glad to have you here. We got 10 people hanging out with the turkey. Ping and Turbo, please. We'll take a look at PNG and Turbo. I've got a list of coins right here, too, that I'll mix in with all that stuff. We already did one of them, Velvet. PNG and Turbo. I want to look at Pepe. I might be interested in some Pepe. Pepe is really cheap. If there's one that's going to make a comeback, I'm thinking that Pepe might be able to do it. And Whiff's starting to make a little bit of a comeback right now, too, so... If we're going to look at meme coins, I think Pepe would be a good one since it's down. BNB chain. When you got coin and UBTC, I don't know what that means. QB, I don't know what that is. But if you're asking to look at BNB, I got that on here. We'll take a look at that, Geo Gems. Let me know if I misunderstood you right there. All right, I'm on the 4 hour chart. Let's go over to PNG and check that out. Pangolin. That's on Avalanche, right? CoinEx has got it. That's where I trade a lot. Zoom out a little bit. A little pumpy dumpy, isn't it? So on something like this, it's good to be on an exchange and where you can set limit orders, right? Let's figure out our. Where should we start? Now, if you're looking at Pangolin on the bigger picture, it's in a juicy ass accumulation zone. If you want to see if you can get it back up to 50, 80 cents or something, it's at 2 cents right now. That would be a hell of a come up. Pangolin is a DEX, best I remember, on Avalanche, right? Let's go back over here. And I have probably got some of this somewhere. I haven't messed with that Avalanche wallet in several years. It's $5.4 million market cap, 538 million tokens, 234 million are in circulation. And this is what it looks like. Let's launch the app, take a little quick look at it. Pangolin. So a swap on AVAX. And they got several things that you can choose from to swap out and trade over here. Trader Joe's another one to, if you're on Avalanche, to be watching out for. Let's take a look at PNG. So if you're looking at it from that perspective, you're in a great place to accumulate some, right? And let me scale down this little system here. Let me find the best one to go with. So 7.7 cents. I can see you being juicy. And this area about 6.2 cents is very juicy. So all these red lines, being beneath any of these red lines, means that you're still in a good accumulation zone. I'm on the daily over here. Now, it may take months and months and months to make this really worth a while. I'm talking about a long-term play because that's the best play that you've got when you got something this low. But at like I said, 2.3 cents, it gets back up to 20 cents. Well, there's your 10x right there. $100 can turn into $1,000. All you got to do is let it sit on a wallet for a few months or something, right? And see what happens with it. It probably will not go to zero since it's a decentralized exchange. It's probably going to have a little hype and a little comeback and use case, and total value will be pouring back in at some point during the frenzy of the bull market that will eventually come in hopefully about a year from now. We'll start seeing the market phase. So, in a great place for a long-term play, I can say that. And possibly for a short-term play. I mean, if you're trying to play it short-term, we'd go from this one down here to this low and try to aim for that 618 Fibonacci right there. And then also try to aim for this 886 right there. Now, we look at it from that perspective. Those lines are very thick. $100 in on spot here. Could be worth $150 right there. Or $180 when we come up to 4.2 cents. So 618 targets at 3.5 cents. So you could do that. That might be an interesting one to play. Let's go to the 4 hour now. We just saw what the daily had. And we see where it pumps up and then she quickly gives it back and we come back right down to this cheap area, right? That you could work that to your advantage, right? You put $100 in here, right? Take out 150, or just take out, just take out 75. Sell half of it. It comes back down. You got $75. Put back in, and keep rolling the next little pump we get, which could be months from now, or it could be whenever, right? That's why it's been important to use a limit order strategy on an exchange, or on, if they got a way to do limit orders on a decentralized exchange, that will work also. Let's take a look at Turbo C. Well, I don't know. Should we look at a smaller time frame in case we're trying to do something scalpy? I mean, she's kind of up there. Too high to buy for me for anything scalpy, but maybe. All right, let's take a look at Turbo. Turbo over on where we want to look at Turbo. How about KuCoin? They should have a pretty good chart. I like this formation. It just made a lower low. Sometimes those can work out. Sometimes they turn out to be more of a breakout of something else. Let's go up a little bit higher over here. Is it a breakout? Well, it depends on how you squint your eyes. That could have been a breakout. That was a little lackluster. Came back down lower. Yeah. So we went from basically bodies over here to wick to bodies. Breakout. A little bit of volume there. Nothing majorly great. Looks like we came from a bottom fib area that would be nice. The 113. If we do go south, let's look for this guy to hold right down here about 0.00069. I think that's right. But right now, this little guy right here, this little 113 area is doing this little job, saying, maybe you might have a play here. You might have a play here. So if we're playing Turbo on the smaller time frames, well, you know, for something something minor. We want to try to look for this target here. And then again, well, all these little guys look really good, but the major ones that we generally look for are going to be these two. That 0.5 definitely has its place in there. So at 0.001, 0.001252 are some great little areas for turbo. It's at 0.000896 at the moment. Now we got it mapped out on the bigger time frame. Let's come down and see what that looks like. It's going up right here to test Miss Lucy and all those little guys if we can get past the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. It's at high resistance right now, so waiting for that little pullback would probably be the smartest move. Suggests it's about the 9 moving average area, about 0.00085-ish. If we can get a pullback to that area, that would be probably a good little entry if we can do that. What other trend lines we got going on over here? It could be support on this guy. Could be as low as 0.000838 area. So it is getting a little pushback right there. What are you saying over here though? Are you trying to? Those are nice. That's a nice topping symbol there. Are we going back up to get rejected and come back down, or are we trying to make a little ride up? If we're looking at trend line idea here, you might actually have something. I mean, you can put your stop loss below the trend line just to protect yourself, because if it breaks the trend line, it's probably not going to work out. But here on the small 1 hour, it might have another move up, but how high would it go? How high would it go on the locals? Let's say we can get up to this area about right here. Looks like about a 1-to-1 move that we got that might be coming up right there. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, right there. I think you got something on the small time frames. This is on the 1 hour, so we come down to like the 15-minute and see what that looks like. Huh. You know what? I may take one on that. Now, I've got this other account over here. Oh, geez. Well, you're dead. My Arbit account over here. This is the one I'm going to take some of these degen trades on. So, I got the Blofin account for mostly trades, but it's mostly going to be Bitcoin over here, and then whatever we do with spot, right? For the little more degen trades, the riskier trades, I'm going to do that over on Arbit, the exchange for degens. So let me go over to the futures over there. I might get into this one with you. That was Turbo, right? Turbo actually looked kind of interesting. I can't believe I'm trying to go in on Turbo. Let me zoom out a little bit. And it can totally go against us. We take that in consideration. I'm going by this new trend line that we got formed there, which may not work at all, man. She might just be that little lower high, right? You did come back to the 382 already, right? That's pretty cool, though. That's the one that could give us that 1-to-1 move we're talking about. So, stop loss is 1 moment, the 5-minute time frame. My goodness. All right, if we break this trend line and go below the last low there, it was at 0.000873. And 0.00873. Crap, I already forgot. What is it? 98. Okay. $0.00098. What does that look like? It might be 200% gains on the 20x that I've got. Jeez. Well, that's crazy. What? I don't think I can do 20x on this one. I think that's going to be a little bit stupid. Unless I want to risk 54 cents to get it. Is that below my liquidation? My liquidation is 0.000847. That's darn it. That's kind of close. It's kind of close. All right. So this is my degen account. This is the one that Sean plays with a lot. And he's over here just about to wet himself, just saying, hit the button, hit the button. So I hit the button. We'll see if we get anything out of that. Turbo, thank you for mentioning Turbo. We'll see if it helps grow that tiny ass account. Oh, Watchman, I see you over there. Let me come back to the chat over here. Here's the chat. Oh, I got it on top chat. I need to change that. Oh, wow, there's a lot more stuff going on over here. I hit on a new coin called UBTC, says, okay. UBTC. Gotcha. And that's the address right here. Pump today, though. It's down now. All right, well, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support, Watchmen. We are 100% crowdfunding, and that helps motivate me to come back. To stream when you guys show me love like that. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at that right now. UBTC. Let me see what we can get on the regular exchanges first. Probably nothing. We got it right over here though on the Dexis. Here it is on the Uniswap. That's it. Let me take your contract address and put it on Dex Screener. Dex Screener. This is layoff coin. This one we had out. Wait a minute, I got Susan Anson's mom. Oh, this is on B. It's something wrong. Do you know Solana's got something with that same address? Well, that didn't work. How do we do this again? BSC. I keep getting Susan. I got Anson's mom. Well, hell, let's take a look at it. Okay, that cannot be the right one. And this one looks like it just... From what you said it was down a little bit. This one's not down at all. I'm not sure that I got the right one. Bobby Medina says, what is buy for long term except BTC? That's... Mostly, yeah, that should be where our head is because it really did outperform everything else over this past market. It really did. But, you know, there are opportunities in the altcoins, and there are a few I got my eyes on. Solana, I would add to that list, and I have. Maybe hype. I've been adding some hype. So far, those are the main ones that I've decided to kind of be going with. All right, so I don't know that I got it. Should be the right one, but it looks like she's way up. And she's at an 886 fib right now. This would be the perfect place to take some profit. Some people will be shorting here or selling off here. Your other area, just based on what I can see, and I can't. We're going to look at these two next areas over here. If it's going to just get up that little higher high and then turn its ass around, like happens a lot. Other profit taking areas would be, it's at 0.0001 1108 right now. We can go 0.000 1332, 0.000 1490. Those are the best little pivot targets. In my personal opinion, my recommendation, in my crypto opinion. And of course, you are at a profit taking place right now. Let's come down to 1 hour and see what it looks like. She's like, yeah, you can if you want to. I plan on going up. I'm like, okay. 100's about ready to cross that 200. Now, 2 out of 3 times we do see a dip when that happens. So watch out for that. If you see some rake handles, but that's still a good sign. If it happens, you'll come back and then you can get in cheaper. Right now, we got a trend line that, wow, it looks like it kind of broke it over under, but it's being really bullish right now. Let's see what it wants to do. The next part would be come up to double top, which I don't normally put these on here, but that's like an unspoken rule, come up to the 0 point. That's at 0.0001208. I'm not going to make that one of my main targets, but we could double top there and come back down for a cup and handle or whatever else he wants to do. Hopefully I got the right one. Susan's mom says, watch, man. Either way, my bet. Was it Susan's mom? I lost Susan's mom. Susan's mom! What's the deal on this one? What does that look like when you zoom out on it? Pumpy dumpy, pumpy dumpy, pumpy dumpy all night long. All right, let's take a look at, I want to take a look at Pepe. Since we're looking at some of these meme coin ideas over here. Why is my nose itch? Which one makes you means that you're coming into some money? Is it in your nose or is it your palm? Probably not the one that I got. All right, 1 hour on Pepe. Pepe is cheap ass. We talked about this the other day. I looked at it and like Pepe is, oh, it's not as low as it's ever been. I guess we got a better chart over here on Bitstamp. But she's down low. Look at that head and shoulders. Now, it cannot meet the measure move of that, but what it can do is take that measure move. And now it's kind of tricky to do this, but it can take that move in time on a downward trend. Does that make sense? So we may have, this is weeklies, we may have many months more of this thing just on a trickly forgotten downtrend. But it is Pepe, right? She is Pepe. She lost her 886. Does look like she wants to come back down to full bottom. Let's see if we can find anything else. Tell us anything a little different right here. Another way to look at it is she's in a big ass falling wedge, which they normally break out about 75% of the way to the apex, which we are this past due on that one. At some point, something's got to give, up or down. This is on the weekly. I'm going to come over to the daily now and see what we got. And my goodness, Pepe. Who stole your lunch money over here? That is a juicy area right here. We got a 1618 move here. Let's take that in consideration. Let's move out. Let's do this guy. Should be something similar right there, right? 1414 on you. Is that where we're at right now? And of course it's 618. One 618. So, we are at an area we could flirt with turning around. Just haven't seen the signs of it yet. Let's come down to the 4 hour. What we got over here? Looks like Bitcoin, that 9 rolling over, trying to roll over on that 21 there. 618. You came into 0.5, came back down. I've been looking for this little guy right here on the locals. So I think I'm going to set a little alarm here on this guy so I have something to get pissed off at whenever it goes off. But at 0.00000228, we're at 233 right now. I think that would be a nice little place to maybe snag some Pepe, or all through this area, just a little tiny snippet. DCA's in there. I don't know, $10, $50, $100, whatever is tiny for you. And then when Pepe makes a comeback, not saying that it's going to go anywhere near its all-time highs, but I would say we got a good shot at least coming over here. What if it just got over here, just where we lost it in September of last year? I mean, let's just be pessimistic and say we get up to about this 618 area at 10. What is that? 0.00001091. Well, $100 in at this area could turn into about almost $500, 400% gains right there on your $100. So there's some possibilities buying this cheap on spot. And if you do it on spot, you don't get liquidated and watch things just disappear, and you can watch your account go down in value, but if you're getting something that has a good chance to make a comeback, it's just a matter of time. All right, let's take a look at UBTC. Did we already do that? We already did that. UBTC? Yeah, we just did that, right? Make sure I got the right one and everything. Let me come back over to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Make sure I'm not off the rails over here. Oh, Baby Nita says, what is buy for long term except Bitcoin? That's the best way to think about it. It really is. Well, no zitch means money. Oh, well, good. I need some more money to come in because I just watched my tiny account just get tinier. I had the Arbit account over here. I think it got down to about $15. It's only a $50 account, but it got down to $15. So I had to put in, I just went ahead. I kept the other 50 on spot or in whatever that area is, funding area, and just put it over here. But clearly I did not double that $50 over here. It's hard to do it over here, especially if you're being degen. That's one that I will be degen and will continue to be degen on, right? However, the one on Blofin over here, that's a different story. Did we ever take that trade? Did we take a trade? What do we do, Bitcoin? You came back down. Oh, Bitcoin, what are you doing? Let's go see it. And we might be in a good place to get along on Bitcoin or something. Oh, shoot. I did something wrong there. I'm on the indices thing. Bitcoin, let me come back over to you real quick. What you got going on over here on the smally ass time frames? Because you trying to range out here, ain't you? Oh, you made an M pattern, right? Oh, you did. You went, I missed that. But you're back in the range area high. Yeah, call me crazy, but no, you look choppy chop. So lower high, lower low, right? Did you give us one though? You did come to a good little area. I think you're going to get a little traction out of this, but I don't think she's trying to reverse just yet. That was a, wait a minute. That was a possible wick. That's a possible swing failure right there. Zoom out. What we got over here? That's bearish. That's not good. I mean, that's a string of hope that's probably going to fall over on us over here. This is chop. I'm not seeing anything great and beautiful over here on these to make me think that, I mean, other than getting in on that little swing failure idea. Swing failure. But some people will be looking for that, playing the little range tool. I tell you what, on my Arbit account. Oh. I'm schlonging over here, apparently. I did not know I was doing that. Well, I guess I'm already in a schlongadong over here. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to catch the lower highs over here. I'm not convinced that we're trying to work our happy asses back up to new all-time highs and higher highs at the moment. The only thing is, it just won't keep going up to get my little areas over there. So I've done a little range kind of strategy over here on perps. All right, well, I guess it sounds awesome. It's just not that awesome. Oh no, and I'm up on both the long and the short, so I'm rare occasion that we're positive on our schlong. It's positively schlong. Schlonging it. All right, so I don't feel like I'm missing out terrible. Keep that Blofin account on what matters over there. All right, let me come back to the chat one more time. AAVE Bonita says, Stepcoin Records, Road Dawg's new channel. That is right. Let's go give that one a little plug over here. Here's Joe from Trade Intuition. It's a good place to follow on Mondays and Fridays before my show at 9 p.m. Although you might be finding my show appearing at random times. I don't know, as I'm trying to move to some earlier time spot. The reason being that doing the 10 to midnight thing, there's things I gotta do afterward, and it keeps me up way too late. Makes me miss the morning. Makes me miss a lot of moves in crypto, for real. And miss a lot of things going on that I need to be more present for. So the late nights may be dwindling to something earlier, just letting you guys know ahead of time. Stepcoin Records, that's where you can hear some of the music that we got playing in the background. Go over there. As soon as I see some more subscribers over there, I'll start releasing some more tunes. It's been about a month since I released anything. I just need to get off my lazy ass and do something, right? But that's where you can hear it. You can also hear it on Road Dawg Crypto Topic. That's where all of the streaming music is. Oh, whatever. Just type topic after the name. It's all right. You just click it over here, and there's like 138 songs over here to choose from across all genres and everything. All right, back on Crypto Bubbles. We're watching Velvet. What the hell, Velvet? Are you popping off again? Well, I got to go back and take a look at Velvet. Did I miss a degen opportunity over here on Velvet again? Are you still doing something? Oh, right. We looked at you earlier tonight, right? Yeah, your MACD is she's wanting to roll over unless you got something more exciting. Oh gosh darn it, I don't put it past you to go up a little bit more. Win short this one. I thought we had a short target, right? At 12, yeah, at 212. Unless it's just double top in here, which it very possibly could be. 212. I'd be willing to do that. Put a stop loss at 220. I would do that. Let me try it over here, Velvet. Let's set one up over here. Do I want 20x? Probably not. I'll go 10. I'll go 11x. Put a limit order in at 212. May not even get up there. Let's see if I put a stop loss at 220. Stay within my means over here. Velvet, if you go up and then you come down. Crazy ass move. At 212 is what I'm looking at, right? Take it down to 146.
Took his last cold million on a bridge that wouldn't span. Saw his last goodbye on the screen. I rolled the same dice that he was rolling, and I just got lucky in the one he was holding. The chat's gone quiet where the bulls used to run. We know it's broken, but we can't.
Oh, got to do a little bit more, don't I?
Come on, try a little.
All right, so I got a little short there in case we get up there. At a pivot point with a stop loss about 8 cents up above it in case it says, hell no, I want to go higher, dumbass. Let it stop me out at 80 cents loss or something. Down on my turbo trade, man. Did I get in too early? My Bitcoin short's not doing good anymore. Seems that my long isn't winning out. What's going on over here, Bitcoin? What are you doing over here, Bitcoin? Are you getting ballsy on us? 59,400. Oh no! Tell me it's not the truth. This is fuzzy action 6-minute Bitcoin. This is horrible. This is terrible. Terrible. Bearish crosses on all the moving averages, even on small time frames. Look here on the 24-minute, got the blue golden cross, death cross. Just in the span of a day there. Don't know if we need to come back and take out 60,900-ish, 60,800-ish. That's what we need to do. Can it? Right now, I mean, we technically got a higher high, and we still made a higher low than what we had over here. It's just that, well, how far can you go, right? How low can you go? And going from that last little wick on up to that candlestick, it did give us a 786, so we can have that idea. I wasn't looking at that, or I would have tried to play that. Do you have anything harmonically over here for us, just based on that? That's kind of weird. So yeah, I would have been looking for an 886 for you. For that idea. Unless you went, this is where you can get a little subjective. Then we got, well, you'd still be an 886. But that would, that's still a little bit lower. I'll keep you on there just to entertain you. That's something to look at. That could be the little reversal. Maybe you can come down here a little bit lower. What is that, about 58,600? That might be interesting. Again, we got this trend line from these wicks over here, right? I'm just going to carry it on. I'll just take it to, try to get this, all three of those as best I can. That seems to be the resistance that we're bumping our head onto. That with that 21 moving average here. What is this, 36-minute time frame? And look at all this wick, man. It's like nobody knows what to do. All this indecision right here. I mean, if you're staying out of this market tonight, you're probably the sharpest knife in the drawer tonight. I'm just going to be honest with you. Probably the sharpest knife in the drawer. And that's probably why I've not committed anything on this account, the Blofin account, which I'm taking mega more seriously. I would like to come over and see what's happened on spot, though. Did I pick up anything? Because I did layer out some spots that I picked up. Oh, I picked up some. No, wait a minute. I already bought some of that, I believe. Did we pick up any Bitcoin? I don't think we picked up anything. I may have cleared them all out. We got $778. Oh, yeah. Okay. They're in trades. I got 157 available. We come over here and get to the spot area. And yeah, here's the open orders that I've got over here. I got them scattered across Hype, and let you see what that looks like. It's just an accumulation strategy because Hype is way the freak up there, right? And I would like to build a bag of Hype on spot somewhere, so I figured I would do it over here. And then also, okay, so I don't have any Bitcoin trades up. Well, that's why we didn't catch any Bitcoin then. But we did catch some Solana, looks like. Maybe. No. Nope, not caught a Solana yet. Layered it through here. Still got some orders down right through here. Well, Bitcoin. Looks like somebody didn't put them orders in over here. I probably need to do that.
Said, baby, that's just background math. She said, you should probably check your margin call. I said, girl, I came here to fall. Just let me fall.
Oh, Snapdragons from here. Where was this? Oh, right. I didn't even look at that idea. I did not look at that idea. I did not. Shirt says, I kind of likes that. I was not convinced it would hold. If we come back over to Bitcoin on the weekly.
Listen, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, bro.
On one of these crazy week, give me a chart that's not all.
And you're right.
If you look at this little guy over here, this low that we had, August of 2024, that's when Bitcoin came down to $48,000. That's where everybody, you know, a lot of people are expecting it to go to now. I did not notice that. An 886. I got 887. I'm not spot on it. There's that would be from the A point. I want to pull this one out here. That's an idea that I wasn't really. I think we went over it on my 10 reasons why $58,000 could hold, but I've not been looking at that. I think I lost it off my chart over here. 56,000. What is it? Is that right? 56,200. And that little. And that little area right there. I get it just a little bit lower, actually. Right at 56. So, I'm seriously, I kind of like that. See what happens there. Here's another reason behind that. We are so far from this 9 moving and the 21 moving average, right? Below the 200. We could snap back up to there. And we were looking at that idea earlier and the reason to snap back, and I'm just being all bearish and everything, below trend lines and everything. But we could, and I was wondering, well, what would that do? It gets us back above the trend line and back above the 200 moving average. Well, then I'd be bullish again, right? That's a reason why that could happen. So I'm going to color code you just a little different over here. Or I'll just grab this green guy here and put him down there about 56,200. That's on the weekly. Let me come down to the 2 hour and see what that looks like. Not too much lower than what we got. Okay, now let's pull our fibs out and see if we got any confluence for the to snap. Yes, we do. We do. I got confluence right there. I'm kind of liking that idea, to be honest with you, because this Ichimoku cloud looks like it's getting ready to dump on her ass. I'm just being honest with you. It looks like it's ready to dump on her ass. It's not being all inviting. There's no little sliver of green over here. She's rolling down. She looks a little scary at the moment, I gotta say. But here we come, pumpy. And I think on the local there was that 886 here, or no, 786, right? So we're getting a little traction off of that idea. I'm liking that 56. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 18 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you so much for being here. Bootney Lee Farnsworth. Who's this jive turkey? I know. I'm all about that jive. Shuck and jive's what I do. What's up, Road Dawg? This is Tommy 2 Liters. Good to have you here, Tommy 2 Liters. How you doing, Tommy? Good to see you today. You get the clap. Just because. David Gelf. No way. For real? You're awesome, dude. Thank you for being here. Join Road Dawg's free Telegram group. It is free. And I post some charts over there, usually from the stream a lot of times. The more action I see over there, the more I get involved, and if I don't see any action, well, I don't do very much over there, just to be honest with you. It's a free group. Never Fear Squid is here. How you doing, Crypto Squid? Back from vacation. Did you have a good vacation, my man? Congratulations. Hope it was awesome. Good to have you back with me. It's time for me to have a little good ass coffee. And I just gotta say that yeah, maybe you need some too.
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee, triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday.
Just like it's Tuesday. All right, well, let's go over to some of these altcoins. I've got a little list here, and I'll keep checking with the chat, see if you guys add anything. Are you guys long or short on Bitcoin? It's kind of hard to short when it just keeps falling. But it comes up, it makes just a little high, and then starts dumping. Comes up, it makes just a little bit of a higher high, and then dumpies. It's a pumpy dumpy. I would, I'm not expecting us to get much past 60,000 right there. But let's see what we have. It is a pumpy weekend. They've been dumping our little happy asses. Well, ever since Monday, they pumped us up on the weekend, and then they dumped us all week pretty much. Oh, that was 2 weeks in a row. They dumped us Monday through Thursday, right? And then we started pumping up over the weekend, last weekend, and then Monday came, and they've just continued dumping us down. This is the daily, and this is basically what we looked at. Trend line here. Could it be a bear flag? It could be a bear flag. Be a hell of a measure move, taking this down to some places if you're looking at that bear flag idea. It's basically a one-to-one move. And wow, $48,000! Yay! Number we're starting to hear more and more often, and that scares the bejesus out of me. I'm still curious about 56,200. All right, let's look at UB. We looked at that one a few nights ago. It started looking interesting, and what are you doing over here? This is it on the daily. 200 moving average is what we caught. 2150 still up above there. That's pretty cool, actually. Bearish retest idea, bearish retest idea. It's like we're at a 786 fib area. Is that about right? Yeah, you bounced off the 618. It did a Gartley. There's a Gartley here. What is UB? I think we looked at that, but then I forgot what it is. Unibase. It's got, oh my gosh, you got 10 billion coins, maximum supply, 2.5 in circulation, 212 million market cap. It's still small, but for real, oh, it's a Binance play and Ethereum, so we'll probably get some. That's probably why it's pumping when nothing else is. Wonder if that's the reason why BNB price goes down, so they pump the altcoins. Decentralized memory layer for AI agents. Okay. Empowers your agents with long-term memory and cross-platform interoperability so they can remember collaborating. Couldn't you do that on your own computer, though, with the MD files? It's just metadata files, right? Because they don't really have memory other than documented memory. So was it just stored in on somebody else's file? I'm just curious. Persistent memory, long-term memory that persists across sessions. Wonder why they're not building that into the agents themselves. I have to look at some of this stuff with a skeptical eye. I mean, why do we need a $200 million market cap for something that may just be a little code script or something you can do local on a little flash drive? I'm just asking. I think those are legitimate questions. But hey, narrative, AI, memory, they need that. Hey, Alexa. Skip. I'm going to go from wick to bodies. But through all those other wicks there. You're looking kind of sexy to me, though. Stochastics. That was snake eyes there. That was good on the daily. What do you look like on the 4 hour? Still kind of up there. Kind of over. Are you going to make a little comeback? I don't know if I would want to do this on futures. This is like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you working on your Elliot? Oh my God, what are you saying? Well, I see your big CS correction. That's cool, Elliot, but I was looking at something else over here. Yeah, probably this. What? I don't even know what the hell you did here, Elliot. ABC correction. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and working on your. Yeah, okay. 6 minute looks ballsy, for real, for real. 6 minute does look ballsy. Now, Elliot had some wild ass targets for it to go to there. You didn't pull back enough for me though. It's a 236 on that one. What do you got on here on this one? A 382. Now we might be able to talk a little bit. Okay, for a local. Let me give me a few little targets lined up here. I might take you out. Technically, we're looking at this guy over here. If we get what we think we might be able to get off of this, and it's worth taking a shot. No guarantees, no refunds either. Takes us up to the top of the trend line at 9.4 cents. We're at 8.6 cents. Wow, this is buying high to sell higher. I'm not a big fan of that particular trend line. It's more the secondary trend line, and I don't like that because that's usually a rounding over. But hell, we'll try it. We might try this. Just going right into the resistance area as we speak. Ooh, do we need to? Damn. Man, I tighten up my game now. I gotta move my fibs. You were measuring me. We leave you the same. So about 9.5. I'm missing the move as we're speaking right now. That's buying the top. That is really buying the breakout of the top. That's risky AF. Let's crank this down a little bit. No, I'm going very little. Stop loss of bid 0.00835. .00835, right? Is that right? No, that's kind of. Oh, that's a 2. 5. Yeah, I'm raising it up a little bit higher than that. You're either going to stop me out with a little flush out, or you're going to keep on tracking and I'm going to ride you up. We're up a whopping 1%. Or 0.82. We're rocking it. About the very freaking top over here. Well, almost. But that is on the DGen account. Rock and roll it, baby. Let's go. 17 people hanging out with the turkey. Let's go. Let's rock it on. I don't have any entry over here on my Blofin account, do I? Not on futures, just on the spot plays. I didn't see anything worth taking over here for this one. Being a little bit more conservative on this one. This is the account. Road Dawg, what would you do if you had $1,000? Well, I'd put 900 in spot and 100 into futures, and try it that way. Watching us get rejected at this 200 moving average on the 5-minute time frame on Bitcoin. Stochastics are high, trying to come down. Come on down, baby. Come on down. Come back and get that 21 or 9 moving average, wherever it may be. I'd say about 59.5, 59.6 out of you. You be rocking and a rolling over here, man. UBs are rocking. All right, let me come back over to the chat. Chat, how you doing, chat? Short from 61 to 50, my man. Good for you. Good call on that one. Short is the way to go. So anything really paying. 0x coin, says Tommy 2 liters. I think I'm getting the right one here. Let me know if I got the wrong one. 0x. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do it over here. ZRX, that's it, right? ZRX. All right, let's go over here. Oh, I think you had that on there, and I missed it. Well, 0x, $69 million market cap, 1 billion coins. About 85% of that's in circulation right now. It's on Ethereum. Let's take a look at the website here. All right, well, let's take a look at the GitHub. Let's make sure that they're still doing some stuff. Updated 2 days ago, 4 days ago. Docs, EPM, parsers, built last week. Okay, so they're building in the bear market. That's what we want to see. We don't want to come over here and see that they hadn't put anything out in about 6 to 8 or a year and then think that we're going to get something good gunned out of these projects, right? It doesn't work that way. But that's cool. She even beat the F down. This is on the weekly. My concern is this guy here on MACD. Is she trying to roll over? We're deep in on the RSI. I think we just made just a slightly lower low on that one. All right, let's see if we can. Whew, Lordy mercy. She went deep. It's been up to $1.45, topped out lower high at 90 cents. You see it gets nice pumps, but then it gives it all back. It's just got a big history of doing that. Next target down I got is pretty much 4 cents on this one. That'll be our 1272. And given that we've lost the other guys here, that's the one I would look at. And let's see what we got from this guy. So, ooh, you went deep. You went deep. Let's see, where would we take you from? Well, you're a bit lower there. It would have to be here. Alright, we got a trend line here on the weekly. I do believe this one's on a slow burn down to these numbers right there. We're below the 9. It's curved over underneath the 20 on the 21 on the weekly. So now the locals, it's getting a little reaction locally, but still rollovers and rollovers. It's not getting past on the 8 hours. Not getting past the 200 at all. So I think this one still might have some more downward action there. If you can see a breakout of the trend line, that would be one of the safer entries. If it does that, gets above the 9 and the 21 moving average here on some of these bigger time frames. Ooh, boy, that trend line didn't do very good on that time. Didn't translate very well, did it? Come on, log. You're not on log, are you? Yeah, make sure I'm not on log. All right, let's take a look at Solana. Whoa! We got the booby pattern in here somewhere. Solana is in this little range here. Went down to 64. Look, some nice wicks over here. This is what, an 8-hour chart that I'm on. Let's take a look at a daily. I got a lot of fibs over here. Let's go to the trade setup from way back in the day. We're above the 9. That's cool. Let's come down on the daily. Let's come down to the 1 hour. Ichimoku Cloud says a lot of chop. Choppy Solana. Inner range. I'm just going to clear all these lines off and zoom out to a bigger time frame. Get a bigger picture of Solana over here. Look at that, head and shoulders to the downside, Bobby. It's all over for Solana now. You know it's true. Here's a nice little trend line that we found ourselves on for the major weekly trend line. Kind of like Bitcoin, only we haven't broken it yet. 200, 100 is still in good formations for us to come back up there, and top 50 hasn't even crossed over it. I like that. Tighten up that trend line. We are at a 786 retracement on this after coming down. Okay. Okay. But that's from the very top. That would not be you. That would be Couple ways to look at this little guy. It'd be 886 for you. That would be $40 for that idea. But there's also this other little idea I'm looking at. And it would be from here. And, oops. That one could bring us back to the 786 to bounce. It's not beautiful. You'd have to go from the bodies to kind of really reel this one in for a possible Gartley. I'm not sure if I feel that one's as valid or not, but that's where we find ourselves at the current moment and seem to be holding something there. The 786. If you wanted just to take a little Cliff Notes version of Harmonics, you just put this, you just draw your fibs and just draw you a little box between your 786 and 886 and just call it a platinum pocket. Something along those lines, and play that idea. That's a fine strategy right there. You don't have to know all the details on all those guys. Just know that you've also got a basement pocket down here where the pool table is. You'd want to do the same thing with the 113 and 272. And hope that you're not missing a reason to get these lower guys. But in most cases, that's a good little strategy, a good little shorthand strategy for what you see me do here, and may see others do it. Solana, let's go to the 4 hour and see what you're doing over here. Are you getting ballsy? So 786, you went a little bit deeper than it, but you're above it now, and that's all that matters. You're on the 200 moving average again, and you've tested that a lot of times. Are you trying to break up above it? It came down, made a lower high, a lower low, and you'd think another lower high, another lower low, but she's in this little flag formation like she's trying to do something. Well, this purple thing's getting on my nerves, and I really want to get it off of here. I don't know why, but it's just bugging the hell out of me. Oh, good. We got it off of there. So if it breaks above that 200 moving average, which technically it has right now, if you're looking at the Christmas tree candles, are you trying to get a breakout Solana? Now there is that resistance right here from the original trend line. I want to point that out. That's kind of sucky. It's dialed in a little bit better on these candles here. But I like the way these moving averages are all coming in and squeezing together there. I think I've already got a long on Solana over. Oh man, how many longs have I got over here? This is UB. Solana. This is the 4 hour. This is the 15. The 15 minute is ready to rock, it looks like. Did you make it past our little support resistance area over here on this one? To me, I think that she might have. Oh crap. You just keep fucking screwing that up, don't you? Alright, I think she might have. Well, let's draw our top 10 line and see, do we have a breakout? That would be the important thing, wouldn't it? Are you breaking out? Hells to the Yazzle. She's trying to break out. She's above this 200 moving average on the 15. Lots of bullish crosses. Solana trying to do something. $72. I'm getting in on Blofin. We're taking a Solana trade on Blofin. Solana. Let's take one on this Blofin account and see if we can make her go up a little bit. Let's get on a bigger time frame. Man, your stochastics are up high though. And on the 1 hour, they're up high. Well, how come when I come over here, you make me want to change my mind? You're always making me want to change my mind when I come over here to actually do it. Why is that? Okay, there's our resistance line right there. Man, she do have some more work to do over here. I wouldn't. But why do you look so different? Why do you look so different? Do I just need to? Oh, I'm not zoomed out enough. Is that the same thing we got? Why is it looks? Oh, okay. I see what it is. Okay, yeah, I'm zoomed in way too much over here. It's different on there. Okay, so we might just be going up to about 73. We still got resistance up ahead here. Solana, you look interesting to me. We got a W. We got a. Well, that doesn't mean Elliot out at all, does it? I'm trying to decide if I'm willing to take this one on this account or not. Best thing I could do is stop loss at $69, and we're already at 72. $69 stop loss. And I'm only willing to risk about on this tiny account, especially buying something toward the top. I'm only going to go 0.05%, so it will be a tiny trade. What I can do is crank up this dang leverage, though. I can do that. All right, and that'll put me where I got to risk about 86 cents. That's within reason for me to do here. If I have my stop loss at 69. I will take that. I will take that. I'm poor. We know if we're trying to do anything, we got to come and take out this high over here. And hopefully this one over here at 97, but that might be a little bit to ask. I've got an 83 target there if I want to just get my little trade in, which I think that's all I want to do is just take a little trade. Just go worry about taking this first little high out. Let's take our profits so that we can get them. See how this goes. If it starts going in my favor, I can maybe add to it a little bit if I don't screw it up. But I'm curious to see if we can even get past this right over here, right? I may only make 50 something cents on this. It may just be a 1-to-1 trade at best, if that, right? Stop loss looks like it's at a good place, and it's a little bit lower than the last wick that we had there. I would actually like to move it up just a wee bit. Just right under there. Oh, you almost got me liquidated at that price. Just right at liquidation. That would suck. How rude. How rude. All right, well, we are taking the Solana trade over here on the Blofin account. So 70-cent stop loss is within reason for a $100 account. $1 is basically the rule of thumb, but I'm trying to even trim that down because here's what I found with these small accounts. Death by 1,000 cuts and doing your little stupid degen trades, which I would throw this in close to degen category, trying to buy the tops. I'm just being real with you. So I don't want to risk as much over here when she's already up so high. I really like things on the lows and on bottom trend lines. Like if it was like right around the trend line, if we had one drawn and bouncing off of it, I like to get in on those things. But every once in a while, you gotta go for it and take the little risk and buy the little breakouts. Just see what we can get out of it, right? So I may trail the stop up a little bit because I'm really going to be watching. I don't want to get cut up as like I did on the other accounts, right? And you can get chopped up a lot, especially in this choppy market we're in right now. And what happens a lot of times, doing too many trades and too much chop. That was, and going after River and Rave on those other smaller accounts is what kind of helped do those little guys in. All right, I want to take a look at WIF with. This is Whiffy. It's at 18 cents right now. What? Yeah, for real. This thing got up to like $4 and something crazy, right? October low took everything out like it did most of the market. That sucked ass, didn't it? She's bouncing off of this 113 fib. Same place that we wicked down to in October. What got wicked got candlestick. We do swing high to swing low. Let's get us some targets over here. So this little zone here, that little zone right there. Can we get a whiff trade? Oh snap, hell yeah. I'm liking what I'm seeing here for whiff. I think some other people saw it earlier before I did. But she's been moving up pretty nice. Since it bottomed out over here, it's went up about 28% on spot. Just on spot. You got a breakout of a falling channel or a falling wedge, depending on how you want to draw it. Channel idea there, wedgie idea is you come down to from this top area, bodies, to the bottom bodies there. Falling wedge breaks out 75% of the way into the apex. It looks like you filled that rule. Looking for it basically come back up to the top around 26 cents if it wants to do it. She's at some resistance right now. This is on the daily time frame, so there might be a better entry here. Or shoot, no, we're going to have to buy the tops and buy the breakout. Gosh darn it. But she does have one on the 2 hour. 1 hour looks like she's... Oh, 1 hour looks bitchin'. You know, you usually don't get too far above the 800s before you start coming back down, though. So what that translates into is a 4 hour 200 moving average bounce over here. And we can start playing with this 600 and 800 moving average. That gets us up closer to 19.5 to 20 to test this guy. I'm not comfortable buying it, but we got a breakout and we got it flagging out over here. This flag will probably rock. Just to be honest with you, it'll probably rock. Hasn't broken any trend lines that I can see over here. My goodness, you make me want to get in on you right now. I want to do it on the DGen account. That was with. I want to see if I can get you up to 26 cents. Oh, snap! You're going off without me right now. I feel the FOMO. Let's take down this leverage because that's just too damn much. Even what I got on there is a little bit too much. We'll put our stop loss, well, see if we can put it below here, 16.4. What's my liquidation on this one on that? Am I below it? Am I below it? Well, gee, for a tiny account, I get all these nice percentages, but I don't see all the cash money is either small trades. Percentage looks awesome. But the profits are sparse. That Bitcoin long is up 67%. As I got in at is it 58.9 or somewhere through there? 58.9. Meanwhile, did we? Oh, you didn't even open, did you? Snap. I'm just letting you take off without me, Whiffy. I don't need that. But oh yeah, your liquidation is down there. Okay, so cancel that one out. How much did we put in here? Can stop loss be my can liquidation be my stop loss on this one? Oh hell! I got. Oh, you put more in there. Put more in there than I thought I did. All right, my stop loss. Ooh, okay. Looks like you just now got out of that. My stop loss is going to be below this trend line and below that bottom right there, about 17 cents on Whiffy. Oh man, that breaks my rule so bad. Oh, that breaks my rule so bad. 17.3 is a little bit better. You know, Whiff. I think I bit off a little bit more than I wanted to. Stop loss is right to where you can come and get me once you decide to. All right, Whiff, can you get in profit for me so I can trim you down a little bit? That would be nice. I'm just asking for a friend. Really, just asking for a friend. Otherwise, I got to move my stop loss. I either got to trim off. I should have planned it out before, but this is my DGen account. I can be DGen over here. Yeah, I'm the one that pays for it. How do you, I want to try to get you, I can't do anything with you over here, man. Like if I wanted to, you don't give me any, how about grid view? At least I got more, okay, I got a little bit more options over here. Velvet! Oh my gosh, my Velvet trades up 39% on Velvet. We FOMO'd into Velvet. Oh, it's a Velvet short. I'm in a Velvet short. Oh, Snapdragons. You remember that one? We did this one earlier. We put it at the 2.213, right? We got to put our, and our stop loss is, where is your stop loss? I thought you put that in, right? Oh man, I'm pretty sure I put that in there. I didn't just go willy-nilly, did I? All right, so stop loss is going to be a break even. I had 212 is what I got in on. So we caught the falling, or the throwing knife is basically what we did there. And that was using the fibs to catch the little pivot. And hopefully she will dump on her ass, or she's maybe trying to go higher after she gets a little pullback. That I don't know. That's why stop loss will go to 212 or 211. I'm going to take a little bit because this was an 11x short right there. Well, Snapdragon, how about that? Nailed it. Now we just got to see if it'll hold. You better hold. I got to get you taken care of, Mr. Whiff. Are you in profit yet? You're dying on me, Whiff. I feel like I'm going to regret this Whiff trade. I bought the very freaking top of Whiff. And she's messing with me. She is messing with me. Velvet? So far, 38%. Normally, I take a little bit of profit over here when we get something juicy like that. It might not be a bad idea. See if we can actually make this account grow a little bit. So I want to take about 25% off of that. And that market. All right, so single market order quality cannot be less than what? Whatever. You're not going to let me have it? Is that what you're telling me? You're not going to let me have it? All right, so with you're trying my patience over here, I'm going to have to got a little antsy on Whippy. All right, so stop loss, I should be able to move it down a little bit now. All right, that's a little bit a bit off more than I could chew on that one. All right, let me come over to talk to you guys. Yes, Claude, better in my opinion. Position, API, Jason Powell. Claude is awesome. Grok is a screwball. Grok keeps making the same mistakes. Here's the weird thing. You can ask Grok to critique whatever it just did, and it will point out all the flaws and then tell you it's going to fix them, but then you have it critique it again and it missed them. Claude is on point. Claude's very, you don't get as much time for your money for Claude, though, so. And if you go for that extra time stuff, ooh, that stuff can add up quick. I ended up spending like $1,000 on some to help me do some of my music. I didn't know I was spending that much money, and some other stuff. I didn't know I was spending that much, so that put a damper on Claude for me. We got Tommy 2 liters. 0x. Now we did that, and I think that's been a minute ago, right? I'm way behind in the chat. David, yeah, well, I actually sold $1.30 on $1.30 at ZRX last year. Maybe I'll rebuy soon. It was cheap, wasn't it? New coin for me. Strega, how you doing, Strega? Good to see you, my man. Degen update. Okay, $100 spot limit DCA set for what? 7.9 cents ZRX. Sounds like a plan. Whip, I need you to do something really quick. You look like you want to go up. I already took a little bit of a loss on you. You got to make it up to me. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Because everybody loves Ethereum, right? People don't talk about Ethereum as much as they used to. Tommy Lee loves it. Not the drummer. All right, let's go with CEX over here. Okay. How about Bitstamp looks good. Ethereum against the old dollar. Let's zoom out. Looks like we've been here before. Oh, Ethereum, you lost the trend line on the... What the hell? I've still got a target down here. Or, well, that was the last low that we had down there, about 1,400. My goodness, Ethereum. Let's go out to the weekly. Let's take some of this stuff off. So we had a trend line. Well, there was several trend lines. This was the main one, right? And we broke it. Bear trap went crazy, came back, and then looks like we, did basically a bearish retest. If I tighten it up a little bit more to the bodies, it did a really nice retest right there. Jeez, Ethereum. Let's regroup. That went just a smidgen higher. I want to keep it with this one. I'm going to look for the 7.8. That's $1,100. Oh my gosh. $1,100 Ethereum. Well, I don't know. Here on the weekly, the 9 and the 21 both just crashed down on the 360 moving average. That's what held us. That's what's been holding us. Now we don't even have that one. We need a bigger chart so we can see where the 800's hanging out. May have to come to a smaller one. They're just going to tell us the same information. It's not going to give it to us. $1,118 area for Ethereum is what I'm getting. Well, so we do something local. We ain't got nothing. I think we broke trend line, right? You flirting with it. You flirting with it right there. That's the hope we got right now. If we can break back into this trend line and maybe not venture down here, have to reclaim that 618 that we lost over there. What we got on the locals over here? This is the daily time frame. Swing low to swing high. Tell me where I need. Oh, you at there though. You at there though. We could be double bottoming here. Let's take a look. Could there be a double bottom situation? Hard as, I mean, on that weekly we saw those bearish crosses there, so it does make me think that we're heading down here to 11. Maybe we get a bounce up before we roll over. That's what we would hope for, right? What we would hope for is if this situation that I'm looking at right now, if we do get a bump out of it, if we hold this area and come up, we're kind of looking in this zone right here basically to roll over between 1877 and 1991. Maybe it goes to 2100, but I would kind of doubt it. So I could see a situation where we could bounce up to this area and then, you know, fumble around and then roll over down through here. 50 moving average is coming in right there about 1872. That would be a good one to kill us out on it. So there might be a possible long coming. A little dead cat bouncy trying to take us up to recover this high, and it probably won't, or maybe just have you taken out any highs? Have you taken out any highs at all? I'm gonna go with this guy. You kind of already did that, though. Oh, that's where you are now, huh? Can't get a good solid trend line on you. But we are getting some nice little bouncy formations here. It looks like she is going to try to come up a little bit. There might be a little play for somebody. I don't know if it's going to be for me or not. 36 minute is coming up to the 200 moving average. Let's go to something like the 15. Are you above it? Looks like you reclaimed your 200 moving average here. Too bad we got all these other... Well, that's actually good, though. Ethereum trying to do a little something. Maybe she'll get a few $100s there. Let's take a look at Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid over, how about you, Bitstamp? Why not? $62. Make you holla. I get paid to do the wild thing. My question is Hyperliquid coming down? And I think it is. I think it's got a good chance to come down. It's got a nice little double top M thing. You got the little swing failure. It went up just a little and then started coming down. Hasn't made the lower low yet, right? But we do have trend lines. And down here about $48 would be juicy, in my personal opinion, place to get hype. 0.5 Fibonacci. That'd be a decent little retest right there. About 42, 43 would be even better if we can get it. But that may be a little bit too much to ask right now. So double top. Local trend line has been broken right there. Unless we get it to the wicks and then it's flirting with it. But I'm going with the bodies and just call it broken. 9 getting ready to cross over that 21 negatively here on the daily. We're getting into this big fat green cloud. And that's usually a little bit bearish there. We come down to the 4 hour on Hyperliquid and see the death cross just played out right there. Weird thing is that the 100 moving average is on an upward trend over the 200, so that may negate some of this stuff for a meantime. It means it may take her a while to figure out what she's doing, right? I'm going to go with the full brunt of this trend line where we're flirting with it because we may just bear trap and get us back up. The 100 might have that effect on us. Let's see how it plays out here. But ultimately, I think we're going to be coming down, even if we go up just a little bit on Hyperliquid. And I would definitely entertain the idea of getting some over there at $48. Yeah, she's going to be a little shaky through here, isn't she? 200 across the 360. That's going to be just bullish enough to get us in trouble. See if we can get let's just take this trend line as best we can get it. This is a janky trend line. It's not got solid touches on it. That double top thing kind of threw things off. If we go by that, it'd be over under. That could be bullish. Could be bullish. But for what? A few dollars? Maybe get back up to 66. Well, if it did that, it would be a higher high, though, wouldn't it? Let's come down to the 4 hour. 4 hours been on a red dot for a minute. I'm hoping for her to come down. I'll keep my eyes on it if she wants to do a little squeeze and get back in. She has not made a lower low yet. So there's still some hopium, but 9 crossed negatively over the 21, 50 crossed negatively over the 200. Chances are we're going to get a little more momentum to the downside here. Take a look at Gwei, WGEI. Gwei. How you doing, Gwei? How about on Kraken? Oh, you're having a good day today. Look at you, Gwei. Now, this one looks interesting. We looked at this before, and a bear trap idea. This is the daily. Stochastics are kind of up there. MACD is just now crossing over. Second candle. Man, feel like I missed out on Gwei. It's the 4 hour. I'd like to see it do a little pullback idea. Okay. 0.5 Fibonacci's coming in about 17.5 cents, right in that area, 17.4 cents technically. We're clearing our 382 fib. Local trend line seems to be holding. If we were closer to it, I would buy. I cannot buy when we're this high. And feel good about it. And feel like it's worth the risk. 16 people hanging out with the turkey. Let me come over and see what you guys are talking about. We've been going for how long? Oh, 2 hours already? That's crazy. I feel like we just got started. Time goes by so quick over here. And then on the Road Dawg getting a little pump. Rave can suck it. All right, let's take a look at Rave. Rave is one of the reasons why those tiny accounts did not grow. It was fun at the time. This is Rave on Kraken. Probably should look at it on Binance. For real, for real. This is it on the weekly and still down in the dirt. Let's take a look on the daily. Daily's getting just a... Wait a minute, this is Raven. Let me try that again. Here you are. Okay, here we are. Where's that? All right, yeah. Look, you look just the same. All right, so 12 hour with 100 moving average to go to the 4 hour. See what you're looking like. She is a trying. Ichimoku Cloud looking kind of good. My goodness. Are we about to get the rave party started up again? I've got a video and a song about it. I showing up to... You got a bear trap. You got a little bear trap idea there. Well, I doubt that I play this one, but if we're going to look at some targets, we clear this chart out a little bit, and let's go with our last high over here. So we're looking at accumulation zones. We're still technically in one. Looking for the next target, 53 cents. That would be interesting. Was it Rave or River? Rave is headed up. so far. Take a look at River. The two ones that blew a lot of my accounts over here. This is River on Binance. You're not having as good of a day. You're at 368? Oh my goodness. What was River again? I forgot. Oh man. Look for 327 on River. Unless she wants to just start taking off from here, but we claim the 113, but I wouldn't see that as being as strong as it coming down to 325. There might be a play at 325 on Ray. Get a little bit of a bounce. With that, I'll just go ahead and spit it out over here. If it were to do that, let me put you in where you need to go. Oh yeah. I'm backward engineering this, and it's fitting in really nice. If we come down to 325 and bounce, we can look at a 440 target, and then look at another 510 target. This is not ready to go. This is very preemptive, but it does line up with the fibs if we do get a bounce down here at 325.9. And matter of fact, 327.8 I think is what I'm getting on it. Sounds good. This is going to go 328. I would be interested in maybe taking that one over here. Putting in a limit order at 328. I will put a stop loss at 320. And let me see if, ooh, I can't risk you on that. What? Why? Oh, you're 3x. Still can't do it. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm seeing. Hey, right. Yeah, I think I will keep 5x because it can go too much on the river. Well, 55 cents. Yeah, I can do that. All right, so I'll set a limit order about $3.28. Got my stop loss in place. And see what happens. If she goes down too far, then I'll lose 66 cents. If I get my way about it, I can make $15 off that trade. That's a lot to ask, but if we ever got back up to the $5 area. Don't even know if I could hold that trade open that long. Might get out at 417, something like that. If I ever can get into it, it's got to do what I'm wanting it to do. And I'll just sit here and wait and see if it does. If not, then we'll just see whatever it does when it wants to do. As far as some realistic resistance, yeah. Actually, that is a better target right there at 439. Let's dial you in. Let's not just be too ballsy. That would give me $9 for risking 66 cents if everything goes the way that my hopes and dreams think that they possibly will, because they always do, right? No, they don't. Look at you, Cake. No, that's not Cake. This is Saucer. Oh. We're going to go through and take a look at some of these altcoins because we're seeing some green in altcoins right now. Peanut. You remember Peanut? We talked to look at Peanut the other day. And I got to say, Peanut's getting a little come up over here. She's in the bottoms. Did we make a... I didn't make a play on Peanut, did I? I don't remember seeing Peanut. If I did, it probably got stopped out. We got a lot of little trades going on. Oh my goodness! My Velvet short was up 82% on Velvet shorts. Hey Velvet, I want to take a look at you real quick. All right, for those of you that missed it, we did some Fibonacci magic, which actually worked out. It was risky. It was risky AF. I had no idea that it would work out, but just maybe. I've got no idea she was not going to go right back up there. But basically all I did, this is a fresh little chart right here. I pulled my fibs out because I saw she's on the little run, right? And it was 212 is what I got. I don't have you pulled right over here, do I? I had 212. That's what I put in. And I nailed, and it went up to 214. I nailed 212. It's on a different chart. This is KuCoin. And now I want to see what are you doing over here? Are you getting funky? Are you gonna try to go back up? Is what I'm wondering. That's what I'm really wondering. And if it's going to be ballsy, I would expect at least a 382 pullback. That's about the 144. But she could just be pulling back to go up to one of those higher fib areas, right? So, my stop loss is at break even, but I want to take a little bit of that profit. I'm up 80%. That's just a smart thing to do. Velvet. I took a little bit, 25% more of that profit right there off the table since she's... I did it on the right one, right? Yeah. Because 92% gains is not bad on 11x. Anything else I need to take profit on? Turbo, probably need to take turbo. We took that turbo trade. It's up 100%. We did that tonight. All right, so our turbo trade, I guess we should look at it right there. So, tiny account. It looks awesome, but it's only up $3 if you look behind Jenny's head over here. All the upness I've got, whatever else is remaining over here, is still on the up. Oh, I'm down a little bit on whiff. Still. Turbo! Did we take profit on turbo? No, I haven't yet, but I'm going to, because that's what I should do. 25% profit on turbo. Shaboom! I did 20%. Oh, no wonder. No wonder that happened so quick. I did 20x on you. Turbo, but she blasted to the upside. She blasted to the upside. Bought the bottom of the trend line. Set my stop loss. I guess your stop loss can go up now. That would be the smart move, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can put our stop loss on up here because I don't give a damn. We just take whatever we get when she'll give it to us. So we're good there. Our UB trade, which we did tonight with 12x, is up 25%. So that's cool. I guess we'll take a look at our stop loss and wow, look at you go. We can put you back to break even, and you need to. I'll put you up a little higher. You're probably going to come back and stop me out. It was a crappy entry. I would love to put my stop loss somewhere down here, but I don't want to go into any kind of drawdown on you. I don't have as much conviction on this one, other than the little move up that we got. You are going to probably stop me out, aren't you, you little bastard? Should I go just to break even? I want a little bit. Make it worth it. Take some profit now. UB, take some profit now. Did it do it? I don't know that it did. I don't think it did it. There we got it. All right, we took a little bit of profit off the table on that one. Whiff, you suck. You're still down. Bitcoin, that was a Bitcoin short I was in. That one's still down. I think I was schlonging though, right? Because you're up 59%, and I would consider taking a little bit of profit off of you. They say you never go broke if you're taking profits, and I'm saying, well, you never had my tiny account. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? Are you having fun trading tonight? Are you getting anything? I need a bump of coffee right now. I got you, Strega. I got you.
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee. Triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday. Sir, you're only allowed one personal item. That giant emotional support bag full of 2021 bags doesn't count. Next time, just put it all in your heart. where the IRS can't find it.
We got all kinds of jokes. 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I went on earlier. It is about 11:40. We got 15 of the coolest kids hanging out with us right now. I appreciate it. I'm going to go to the 4 hour. I'm going to blast through some of these coins. I know I said that a few minutes ago. AAVE, let's take a look at AAVE. What are you doing, AAVE? This is what it looks like. Got some rejection up ahead. Little tricky area, but we got some nice bullish crosses on these moving averages trying to work their way up here. When we go to the 800 moving average, we can get a little bit above it. I do think that we will take out this high over here and then probably settle back down a little bit. But basically, you're looking at, we draw a trend line from over here. You're looking at you're definitely at some resistance on AAVE, right? All right. Now, I don't know if she's going to break out of this or not. There is about a 72% chance that this little freak will break to the upside. However you want to draw it. Whether you want to look at it as a falling channel or this little guy. I mean, technically you might want to do this, but it's still in the same neighborhood and the same thing. 72% chance that they can break to the upside. That would be awesome. AAVE, where can you be going? Let's go from the local high down to here. And realistically see where we could be headed. Yeah, 0.5, 130 looks awesome. Man, I wanted to snag. The AAVE is one that I want to snag up too, and I've been playing on small margin, but that's not really the same as me as stacking it. And especially when it was down here, $68. Gosh darn it, I should have been buying up a bunch of it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Wait a minute, something's askew here. Somebody did not pull their fibs correctly. We cannot go by that one. What the hell happened here? All right, I want to pull it from this high. Yeah, somebody screwed that up. Sean? All right. Yeah, get our target. So 90, 106, 107. Technically buying under there should be a sweet ass buy zone. We're still technically there. Technically. All right, AAVE. Okay, we looked at Peanut. Portal's one that we looked at. How you been doing, Portal? I got nothing over here on you. So moving averages look kind of interesting overall. Looks like we're testing these guys out again. The smaller ones have given it up. I don't like that you broke a trend line. So I'm a little bit negative on it, but interesting to watch it in the next few days and see what happens. We took a look at Hype, right? Trying to figure out if it's going to break to the downside or bounce back up on us. Don't know. This is CFX Conflux. Yeah, you can see she's still in bottom territory here on the 4 hour. It might be an interesting place. Maybe we should zoom out to the daily and kind of see what these things look like. Conflux is looking kind of interesting. She's not giving me the signs to buy yet, unless you're just trying to front run the double bottom and trying to catch it. Maybe there'll be some luck there, but you might get your ass handed to you. FET is still at 18 cents, but I like this one. Oh, shoot, yes. This one. I forgot about you. It's on a big ass, we got, several different harmonic ideas. All to the 786. It would be the, oh yeah, the Cypher. I'm going in on you. I'm going in on you. I'm going to put my stop loss below my trend line. Right below this little low here, about 17 cents. Yeah, we're doing this one over here. FET. I found one. I like it. I got a bunch of this on spot already. Hopefully you're making my money back on that. All right, FET. Let's do a little TA over here. And she's at resistance trying to do the breakout now. We're not going, okay, 3X. I'm going to, let's try 5X first. At 17 cent stop loss. And for this one, I may go my full dollar to lose it.
Let the market scream. Let the numbers bleed. Let the fear come alive.
Let's see if we can get back up to 29 cents. Oh, snap. That would be an awesome trade. How about we just be something realistic about 22 cents? Since we're just trading, we're not investing, we're just trading. We just trading, y'all. 2090 is our target. 2090. That would give me. That's almost a 3-to-1. Almost a 3-to-1. If I went 10x, how much is that? Ooh, Snapdragon! I'd use less money. I'm still getting the same thing. Lose 92 cents that way. Well. You gotta hit that button sometime. Alright, so we got a little trade going in on here. Hopefully this little breakout. Which is above 200 moving average on the 1 hour. I'm on the 1 hour chart. My goodness. My stop loss is below the low and below the trend line. That's the biggest thing for me. So I got the best of both worlds right there. So I think FET is looking kind of hot to me anyway. And I can raise my trend. I can raise my stop loss up a little bit if I need to. What would it do if I did? Save me about 30 cents. We'll put it right back here for safekeeping at the moment. See if we can get some traction out of that. Our Solana trade's up about 6% right now. That's cool. Cool. On our Blofin account, I didn't see anything for Bitcoin to get in over here, unfortunately. All right, what else can we go through and find out? This is not a thing. I need to take you off. And Pendle. ATAI. Oh, this is a stock. Oh, Snapdragons. Yeah. One of you guys mentioned this. This is a ATAI. I got in on that. Saw it bouncing off the bottom of the trend line, so I got in on it. She's not obviously not doing this little idea. And well, I'm glad to see that. This is the hour chart, though. Are you open? You're not tokenized or anything. That was Friday. All right, I didn't realize. Okay, I saw that it was up on my E-Trade account. Okay, that's cool. Well, good. You're getting a nice little bump up. Shout out to you. I forgot who mentioned that one, but I got in on that one and the other psychedelic stock that you guys mentioned too. CMPS. Compass Pathways. I think we're on some stocks right now. Well, they're doing all right, aren't they? I don't think I got that one. We're supposed to be, I'm trying. Hey, Strager, reps on sale. 72 cents right now, just letting you know. JLP. Now, I like this one because it was just on a nice trajectory, a nice strong trajectory. I think you can do it too. This is the Jupiter Perps, like sharing or whatever. I don't know. I forgot how it works, but it builds as the perps perpetual futures grows or something. All right, I'll have to do my research a little bit better. What else is jumping off right now? GLQ. You need to because you're just down in the dirt. Nothing to see there. Banker Coin. Might do a little bear trap idea if we get lucky, right? Wait a minute, we'll straighten up the trend line. Oh, you might be in trend line. Might not have lost it. No, you lost it. Might do a bear trap idea. That would be interesting. 200 moving average is still up here at 0.0005 area. We're at 0.003759 area. There's River trying to get a little bump today, a little bump action right there. Did we play that on the DGen account? I can't remember. Grass is at 50 cents. Oh, hell yeah. Grass has been doing good. Possible inverted, complex inverted head and shoulder bottom kind of idea going on over here. I'm more about the trend lines. And I'm looking for the channel idea. Grass. It's trying to get past that 360 moving average here on the daily. 9, 21, 21 across the 50. That's looking kind of ballsy. You technically got a breakout right here. Breakout price is 43 cents. We've definitely come up from there. This is the daily. All right, let's go to the 4 hour.
And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those altcoins dance. And
Nice trend line. It's pulling back a little bit now, about 46 cents. Looks like a nice little place to try to get in on this one. Do we want to get in on some Graciola at 46 cents? Let's take a look at these indicators on the daily. Are you? You're a little bit topped out though. Yeah, but okay. We'll wait for a pullback on this one. Keep that one on our radar. That one's looking kind of hot. WLFI. This is the World Liberty Finance coin. It's at a little under 6 cents right now. How are you looking for the weekly over? Ooh, what was that on the daily? You got a green dot on that daily. Yeah, right there. Stochastics down, money flows coming up. You're looking interesting. Duck lips on the MACD. Testing the signal line here on the RSI. A lot of wicked action over here, man. 9 on the daily, still below the 21. 8 hours got a green dot. Dang, Trump, you trying to do something over here? Interesting one to look for. It just takes it forever to play out and do anything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 12 of the coolest people ever hanging out with the turkey. I've been going for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and that's about an hour and 20 minutes too long, really. Green dot on you, too. You're trying to pump up, do something. It just doesn't do very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a night. Go to the end screen, catch up with the chat, and maybe catch any coins I might have missed over there. Maybe do an extra or two. I don't know. See how it goes, and I'll see you again hopefully tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Oh no, Bitcoin rejection.
Wrong ticker, bought the wrong one while my brain was thicker. 10x leverage on a total.
That's a nice little come up out of Bitcoin, to be honest with you.
Now I'm feeling major. I was floating nice and easy, eyes half closed and slow. Thought I was buying Bitcoin, but my thumb said no, bro. Typed in the wrong symbol, hit confirm like a dream. Now my account's doing cartwheels I've never seen. Margin call ringing like a distant bell. I'm whispering it's cool, everything's swell.
Velvet.
Wrong ticker,
You go, Velvet.
wrong ticker. Bought the wrong one while my brain was thicker. 10x leverage on a total stranger.
Time to take some more profit on the Bitcoin loan.
Now I'm feeling major.
Oh, you ain't got a stop loss over here? What the hell's wrong with you? My average entry price is 58.9. We're at 6. That's not giving me very much to work with. How's that?
Sees me pale as the moon. Asked what happened. I say, I just bought the wrong cartoon. She rolls her eyes, passes me the bowl anyway.
And there, we'll have to take a little bit more profit.
Says at least you're consistent in your own special way. Margin call ringing like a distant bell. I'm whispering it's cool, everything's
Yubi.
well. Wrong ticker, wrong ticker.
All right, cool. These are the ones we opened tonight. You're on the show. Oh, Whip, you're the one that's kicking my ass. Whip is the one kicking my ass.
The hell
We're gonna take 25% out of that one. And Bitcoin short's kicking my ass right now, but I got a feeling it'll probably be. It might come back into play here. Just wish it was up a little bit more. You need a stop loss here, baby. 60,500. Oh, that's painful. I may take a hit on that one. Look at you go, Bitcoin. 100 crossing the 200. That's kind of cool. Thickening cloud. Let's see it's pulled back a little bit. Pull back about 59,600. See what happens there. Take a look at ladies. She was down again today, wasn't it? On KuCoin 4 hour. No, she's actually doing okay. 9 over the 21. Higher lows. Whoops. Looks like it's respecting the trend line. Not really touching the fib that I got down here yet. Or not at all. Doesn't have to. Looks like it may not. We got any divergence going on?
Is that a rug pull? Is that a trap?
I can't tell.
Or am I just too big to read the chart?
Momentum wave, you got some divergence forming right there.
The joints is relaxed, the charts
Make it a
is
bump up.
run.
That'd be cool. It's on the daily.
My brains in the battle and
4 hours. That cloud is thick. It's just asking for us to come back up here to this 6,400 area.
That's the crypto hum.
People just got their MiCA license. Anita says working overtime today.
My girlfriend asked me.
All right. So I did look at ladies. I don't know if you got it. So we got you. Okay, you got it. Cool, cool. All right. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Jesus.